to waste and you want to instantly fill in those lines and then get some serious long-term results, we are going to turn to Neutrogena Dermatologics. This is the wrinkle filler. And Dr. Will Kirby's here. So nice to see you. So it's kind of odd. This is our first time on the set together. You've been here like 50 times. I've been here 5 years.
We've never worked together, but I'm excited.
Finally.
Thanks for having me. My lucky night.
Well, and this is a big deal for all of you at home who are thinking, Neutrogena, I know that name. Well, it is a brand that we've trusted for over 40 years, but we're taking it to the next level here.
Absolutely. This is the specialized professional division of Neutrogena. We call ourselves Neutrogena Dermatologics.
So I'm not finding this at a drugstore.
And nowhere else in the world can you get this but QVC. We really focus on that unique partnership between scientists and board-certified dermatologists like myself.
Awesome. And here it is. Not only are you a board-certified dermatologist, we've seen you on so many television shows as that dermatological expert. Here you are bringing us something that is going to give us some instant results.
Well, instant, and I think that's incredibly important, but you also get long-term results. And I tell people with this product, compliance is imperative because people really love getting that instant smoothing effect, and over time we even diminish the look of those deep creases.
So talk about where we're going to see some benefits
absolutely.
here.
In fact, can I walk over to our model and show you? Let's step over real quick. So when we, a gorgeous model here, and we look at her, and her lines, they're just starting to develop lines. And where do we apply this product? Well, nasal labial lines from the nose to the lip. Nasal labial.
Okay, so you're actually talking about those deep lines.
Deep
We're not
creases.
just having a little surface, little somethings here. You're talking about those things that we hate the most.
Exactly. And what I tell people to do is take a look at yourself in the mirror and have a very honest conversation with yourself. Nasal labial lines are those deeper lines from the nose to the lip. Marionette lines are lines from the bottom of the lip to the chin. We have glabella lines, which are frown lines right in the forehead. Anywhere where you have those deeper wrinkles or even those fine lines, this is where you use the product.
And even if you don't know what they're called, you see them.
Sorry, I was getting too technical there.
No, but it's so true. I mean, we all know exactly what you're talking about. These are the places that we think that there's nothing out there that's going to help us. This will help. In fact, we have some before and afters. You get the instant results, but look what happens over time. Dr. Kirby, tell me what we're seeing
Well,
here.
these pictures don't even do the product justice. The product itself is called Wrinkle Filler. I call it Wrinkle Fighter because that's exactly what it does. It goes in and it helps immediately smooth the appearance of those fine lines, but over time, with compliance, it works even better. Does a great job of diminishing the look of those deep lines, deep wrinkles, deep crevices. And it's because of the two core ingredients inside. There's two fascinating ingredients. One is stabilized retinol technology. If you've ever heard me talk about any dermatological condition before, for the aging, signs of aging, no matter what that is, dermatologists love stabilized retinol technology. But this product also has something called hyaluronic acid. This is something you and I discussed earlier in the evening. Hyaluronic acid, can I show you? Can we step back and I'll show you?
Over here.
Hyaluronic acid is a fascinating substance. It occurs naturally in our body, and it holds up to 1,000 times its weight in water. Wow. So I'm going to do a little demonstration here. You can imagine this hard sponge is hyaluronic acid that's contained within that product. When you put it in contact with your skin, just the normal moisture in your skin,
wow,
the hyaluronic acid absorbs up to 1,000 times its weight in water, and it does exactly that on the surface of your skin. And that's where you get that beautiful, immediate smoothing sensation and smoothing
appearance. I can tell you right now, I don't want to be the dry sponge.
Exactly.
I want that moisture, because when your skin's dry and dehydrated, it's going to make you look more like older than 100%. You are. So the idea of like getting that moisture in there and this product melts into your skin is key. So you will get that instant benefit, but you will get long-term results that will actually really start to fight those deep expression lines. How are we going to use this? How many times a day?
It's so incredibly simple to use this. And now keep in mind, this is a targeted product. Once again, it's called Wrinkle Filler. I call it the Wrinkle Fighter, but you apply it just once a day. You can use it twice a day if you've acclimated to it and you've used it for a little while, but
it doesn't take much.
Just a tiny little bit, and it really depends on how many wrinkles you have. If you just have a few lines, a lot of people hold tension in their forehead. They hold tension right in the glabella area where that frown lines are. And sometimes they just need a tiny little bit once or twice a day there.
So we're going to put it just kind of where we need it, or will we do it all over?
It's a targeted product.
Treatment. It'll last a long time.
Oh, this will last you at least 60 days. Some people as much as 90 days. But just the tiniest little bit directly applied to the surface of that fine line, that deep wrinkle, or that the deeper crevice.
And because it does last so long, we've put this on auto delivery. Of course, you can ask for a one-time shipment, and that's fine. But because Dr. Kirby says compliance is key, the longer you use it, the better the results. We put this on auto delivery for it. We'll ship this out to you every 90 days. You can delay or cancel anytime, but to get this home is a big deal, because there are not many products that we can say go to work on the deep expression lines.
Both immediately and over long term. And in my opinion, as a board certified dermatologist, I think this is the single most effective, least expensive thing you can do to diminish the look of those fine lines and those creases, targeted right away.
Yeah, and especially because it is still at the featured price, so that's awesome. This is the time to get it before that price goes up. So $71.88 for what could be up to a 90-day supply. Every time you use it, your skin's going to look better. And then the more you use it, the better it gets.
Compliance is imperative with any dermatological regime. And
you can't use it twice and then say, why didn't it work when I woke up the next day?
Exactly. Well, it's just, I tell people, taking care of your skin is a routine you should get in the habit of. And we used to not do that 5-10 years ago. It just simply didn't exist. Nowadays, you brush your teeth every single morning, every single night. Same thing with your skincare. You should take care of it. Every single morning, broad spectrum sunscreen. Every single night, stabilized retinol, and fight those lines that are bothering you with this product. It's very simple. Right. Just to a point of my frustration is people come to see me in my office in Beverly Hills and they say, Dr. Kirby, I haven't done anything ever and I want to jump in both feet first, laser procedures, expensive injections. And I say, listen, that's how I make my living. I'm a dermatologist. I like to do those things, but you really have to get your priorities in order and start with efficient products first.
Start with good skincare.
That's what any regime starts with good skincare.
So here's the thing. If you want to use this in conjunction with the entire line, that's great. Go to QVC.com. You can see all of the products, but this will work with everything you're already using.
That's correct.
So you don't have to change your favorite skincare, but if you add this to it, immediate benefits, long-term results. Let's say hi to Barbara in Texas. Hi, Barbara. How are you?
Hi. I think you just answered my question. I used the retinol, the Neutrogena retinol at night.
Okay.
And I was wondering, do I use the two together?
Absolutely. The stabilized retinol, the Retinol NX, it's a full facial product. You use a thin layer of that to the entire face every single night. This product you use with that in conjunction, and you target the deeper lines, deeper wrinkles, those crevices that really bother you.
Just where you need it.
Just where you need it. And this is a targeted product, but it goes hand in hand with the other product you mentioned.
And it's safe to use during the day?
As long as you're wearing a sunscreen. You will never meet a dermatologist who tells you it's okay to not wear sunscreen. Hat, glasses, and a broad spectrum sunscreen every single day, and you can apply this before you put your sunscreen on.
Barbara, so you've used the Neutrogena Dermatologics line?
No, I have not.
Oh, okay.
No, other than the retinol.
Great. Well, I think you're going to find that because it does give those instant hydration benefits, your skin is going to look better just almost immediately when you apply this.
You get immediate smoothing.
But keep using it, Barbara, because you're going to see over time big improvements in your skin.
100%.
And don't think you can get this anywhere else, just on QVC. Dr. Kirby, so nice to
the
finally
pleasure's
get to
all
meet
mine.
with
Thank you very much.
I'm a big fan, and I
Thank
think
you.
this is a great product. Thank you so much.
I appreciate your time. Thank you.
So $71.88 only on QVC. Ask about auto delivery or that one-time shipment. But remember, you heard it from the expert. He says compliance is key.